Alright guys, I actually lied. I decided to make one more video for the end of the day. The market's closed 4:40 p.m. 40 minutes after. Show you guys where I'm at right now. Those of you that did sell the pound and bought euro, like I was negative like a couple cents, but now it's like at positive. Euro GBP and the pound took the most hits, and I'll show you guys what exactly happened. This is the 5-minute chart. This is on the pound here. Like just 15 minutes before the market closed, this is what actually happened. And so now, this is on the 30-minute chart. You can see that. You can see that candle, that red candle, and you can see that it went all the way down to 134.4. So I'm expecting a good opening gap for the sell for the pound. Like I'm selling. You guys can see here. I'll show you guys one more time here. I'm selling. I think I'm selling all the pound, even GBP, JPY, GBP Chief. I'm buying euro, euro JPY, and euro GBP. But I think I messed up on buying. I think I messed up on buying EJ, euro JPY. Usually if USD JPY drops, then GBP JPY and euro JPY usually just follows that and goes down too. So they usually follow each other on that part. So I might be negative on that one. Other than that, like I said, next week they're still negotiating for. You guys can see here on FX3 here. I'm just reading up on some. They're the UK for next week. Fourth round of Brexit negotiations, and they even talked about what the Prime Minister Theresa May talked about, because she didn't really specify what she wanted to do for the negotiations. And also they're talking about the Germany election and how it will affect the euro. And so that's the federal election for Germany is Sunday, but to them it's on a Monday. So it's going to be a really high anticipated event. And they say that if I forgot who is it, Merkel. And there's another one that's running for the election as well, and it all comes down to Merkel and the other candidate. So if what does it say? If she wins, if, I didn't really read up on it. I just saw it. So, but if she wins, then euro climbs up to 120, and will strive for 121. And if she loses, then the euro drops. So it's a really high anticipated event, especially it starts before the opening of Sunday gap. So, and they said it ends 4 p.m. So that's gonna be interesting. 4 p.m. So if it ends 4 p.m. their time, voting is going to end at 6 p.m. local time, 4 p.m. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do my math here. It will be usually 8 hours ahead of us. So that would be midnight or 10 p.m. So, and they're saying 2 different times. So, so this is what I got. Yeah, buying euro, selling the pound. There's still going to be more talks for the UK about leaving, and the German election for Sunday. So I mean, the opening gap is going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be huge. And so all right. I think that's all I got. I mean, just a quick video. What I expect for the opening on Sunday. Euro opening up, pound going down, and FX Street News is talking about what are key events for next week for the pound and euro. And I'm gonna be heavily focused on those two pairs versus USD JPY and gold. And yeah, I probably won't focus too much on gold or USD JPY because there's nothing really important. Like I said, I look at the economic calendar. I even showed it on the last video. I don't think there's really nothing much important except for Wednesday and Thursday for US. So, other than that, I am gonna keep the buy for euro and keep the sell for the pound, and then we'll see what happens on the opening of Sunday, so I can predict what for the weekly trend might be. And then one more week. October 1st is on the Sunday. I'm for the JAFX demo contest. So next week they're going to release the registration for the demo accounts, and they're going to send the VIA email, your login details. I'll have that ready up and go. I'll make a video for that once they send it out next week. I don't know what day they're going to send out. They said it's a couple days before. So you start with 10,000 versus starting with 1,000 from the last demo contest. And those of you that haven't registered, I mean, I recommend everyone to do it because it's free money on the table. I mean, JFX isn't the best broker, but I mean, they're the only ones that I know that's willing to give out this kind of money. And I'm not even touching the LMFX demo contest anymore, you know. And so that's why I said that next time JFX, I'm pretty sure, man, if this one goes really good, I won't be surprised if they increase the winnings or the earnings, you know, for first place. And I think someone mentioned about $25,000 or $50,000 contest, and so that's pretty cool. The bigger the better because the more participants, you know, it builds the credibility for that forex broker. And so let me see. Let me go on their website here real quick. That way you guys can. Those of you that haven't checked out JFX.com, I'll get on here real quick. That way you guys can see. And this is their website. You just click on competition. 8 days, 7 hours. I mean, you really can't beat it for what they're paying. And they pay, you know, they pay 51st to 100 place. You still get $25 because you can open a live account with $10 with JFX, which is pretty cool. But then you're limited. The leverage is great, 500 to 1, and so the commissions are in between. I remember with Traders Way it was 6 times the commission. This one is 4 times the commission, so it's a little bit lower than Traders Way. They are unregulated, they're not a regulated broker. I suggest using Bitcoin. I don't know if they updated their credit card, debit card processing system yet, but there's no fees for depositing. so that's a good thing. If you're depositing Bitcoin, it takes about, man, the only thing that sucks about Bitcoin for them is that it takes about 2 to 4 hours. And versus FinPro, FinPro does it. The more consistently you do with FinPro, it's been less than an hour for me to deposit. From Coinbase to FinPro, and then from FinPro's from my account internal transfer to my live account. It's less than an hour. You can't beat that. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I mean, check it out. I mean, it's free. Also, they're giving away free T-shirts. They've been promoting on Facebook like crazy too. So, like I said, once I start this, it's gonna be both iPhones on the go. I will be trading non-stop, and I am gonna take this like to the next level. And so I probably won't be even looking at my FinPro live account anymore. This is strictly just straight 30 days from October 1st to October 31st of non-stop JAFX demo contest. And a lot of people are asking me if I'm going to show what trades I'll be on. I said no. I really don't want no one to see what I'm doing, especially when I'm trying to win first place. Because when it's a competition, it's strictly competition. And if I want to win first place, I can't give out what I'm doing on the demo contest here. So I'm just being honest and straight up right now. I know some people are asking if I'm going to show the actual trades on the demo contest for 30 days straight. I won't be doing that. So I have to really be careful on how I do my videos for the next month. And so let's see here. Like I said, if you really want to gain a lot, I mean, it comes down to the biggest gains. Plus, the good part is you get to see free T-shirt leadership board right here. Yeah, right here, guys. You get to see who's on the leadership board every freaking day. Every day. If you just click refresh, it'll update who's on top of it. On top. I always look at who's on top 5. That's it. That's all I look at. You get to see who is actually like killing the demo contest, like actually making it happen. And so that's pretty cool. LMFX doesn't do that. Here at JFX, they do it. You get to see who's on top, who's actually making the most money. You get to see their open trades. You get to see how many trades they have. You can also view. When you click view. It only shows. Let me see here. It doesn't show. I think they will show. This is interesting. Last time they didn't have. This is going to be very interesting now, so I guess it doesn't matter. They didn't have this tag. They didn't have these right here. The symbol. So when you look at the symbol, the symbol means what pair they're trading on, which they didn't have that last time. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I mean, they're getting very, very detailed on this. You still have 8 days to register, and I mean, I don't even know how many contestants there are. There must be. What was it? So far, it's only 1,000. 1,148 contestants? No way. There's gotta be more than that. There's gotta be more than that. That's interesting. There's only over 1,000 candidates participating in this. That's interesting. Well, I recommend everyone to do it. It's free money. And I'm going to strive for first place. I got 2 phones. I'll be using my wife's account and my account. Same thing like I did for the LMFX demo contest. And I'll probably only trade the FinPro live account probably on Wednesday is by far the most profitable day. Thursday is alright, and then Friday morning. So probably Wednesday night would be, Wednesday would be the only day I'd be trading live on FinPro. You just need one good day of live trading, and then you don't have to trade for the other couple of days. And so once I focus on this demo contest, it's strictly just a demo contest, because I'm really gonna take it seriously, take it to the next level, and stay committed in the morning, at night, all day pretty much. And so it is gonna be one of the most crucial, critical demo contests that I'm gonna be taking a part of, because the LMFX is every month. This is just, let's see, they had one back in May, and then it's October. So you're talking about 5 months later. So I don't know if they're gonna do it every 5-6 months, but I think that's their goal, is to have it every 5-6 months. And like I said, if the prizes get bigger, that means more participants and more people are coming into JAFX, and so other than that, that's all I got for you guys, and I wish you guys have a great weekend. Be ready for Sunday. I'll make a video for Sunday, especially for the Germany election, the Sunday opening gap at 4 p.m. Central Time, my time here, and what I anticipate for the week, and get ready for the JFX demo contest next Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday, a week. Pretty much, I only got a week. 8 days, but pretty much a week from today to mentally prepare, and so that's pretty much it. So appreciate you guys watching this video. Oh yeah, I know there were some questions too. I know there's some questions. I wrote it down somewhere. Where did I write it down? I wrote down some questions that some people were asking. Dang. I'm gonna have to make another video. I think over the weekend or something. Yeah, I think I'll make a video either tonight or over the weekend. There were some like a lot of specific questions on trading, and so so many emails and so many private messages. So I have to just make strictly just a video for that. And so I'll get back to those that ask those specific questions, and I'll make a video either tonight or tomorrow. I had it jot down here somewhere, so that way I can go off the questions that people were asking. So basically it's almost the same questions that I made the video, that 55. You know what? I'll just do this. Hold on. I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel, and that way you guys can see. Yes, view channel. Come on. Videos. Dang it. Oh my gosh, how do you sort? I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, this 55 minute video, the Sunday the Sunday free Forex education. This is a 55-minute video tutorial. I actually talked about almost everything. Yeah, stop. Come on. So I talked about almost everything on trading USD JPY, trading gold. This book here, I even talked about this book in that video. I'm trying to figure out which other one. There's another one that I have that talks about the websites, and I think it was this 31-minute video here. Man, this sucks. I wish I should have made a title a little better. So like I said, always check out the title that says like free Forex education or free tips and advice, and it'll answer most of your questions. I know there were some specific questions that I haven't answered those yet, so I need to get back to that paper that had it, that I jotted down here, and then I can make that video and answer those questions, on those specific questions that you guys are wondering. Active Forex. I think this one talks about website. Yeah. This one talks about brokers, which bear up. Stop. Girl, stop it. Man, a quick video turns into a long video. I think this one talks about choosing Forex brokers. This 31-minute video talks about. I can't really. I have to go back and be a little. I know that when I make the video, I type in on the contents on what I talk about. So when you click on it, look at the contents and read up on what I typed down on the contents to see what I was talking about. Defining your own Forex. Oh, you guys can see that. Oh, obviously not. Okay, never mind. There is a video on defining your own Forex trading plan. There's a lot. Okay, so maybe I need to organize some of this stuff. Probably should. I should probably organize some of this stuff. So, like I said, Jesus, this is so much stuff. Okay, never mind. There's a lot of stuff. Anyways. There you guys have it. I mean, I'll make a video to specify on those questions to be answered, and then the election for Germany Sunday, opening gap for Sunday. I'll make a video for that, and 8 days till JFX demo contest. I'm gonna be heavily focused on that JFX demo contest, day in and day out, and so it's gonna be even more. I'm gonna be like crazy committed, dedicated, like on the hour, on every hour, even while in class, and so it's gonna be really, really. I know for sure it's gonna be stressful because I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time to staring at the charts, and I'm gonna be putting a lot more time into this demo contest. And so here's the thing about demo contest: the moment you take it serious in a demo account, you'll take it more serious in a live account. And like I said, about when was it? When did I start the LMFX demo? I started LMFX demo contest back in April, so you're talking about 5 months ago, and I didn't take it seriously. I was just messing around because you start with 100,000. That's a lot of money, and imagine starting with 100,000 with real money. You know, you would take it more serious because you have 100,000 to play with, and so with that, it is so much. It is so much easier to work with a higher account versus a small account. So even with 10,000, you can still turn that 10,000 into a million by the end of the month. I see it happen. I seen some professional people doing it that can take 10,000 and flip it to a million. I've seen it done before. That would be my 30-day end goal, is to get up to close to a million. And so, I mean, you can take 10,000 to 100,000 overnight with just one big lot on one trade. It's possible. It is possible. I mean, some people think it's not possible, but it is. You just have to stack. I mean, not stack one trade, but you just have to do one big lot on one trade and catch that one spike, and you can get close to 100,000 overnight. And so I seen it done before. It's nothing new, and I'm probably focusing on putting higher lots in less positions versus stacking trades. No, versus stacking more positions on the demo contest. And so that would be, I'm used to stacking trades because I'm comfortable stacking with smaller lots. But this time I'm gonna stack one big lot. I'm gonna put one big lot position to make the most profit off that one position. And so, I talked about this when I was doing the LMFX demo contest, and it's nothing new. If you want to make big money, you gotta stack trades, or you do one big lot. The only problem with one big lot is that you're stuck with that position, and so you have to ride the trend. You don't want to go against the trend, so you don't want to fall behind. If you do one big lot on a $10,000 account, because that's what they'll give you for JFX. Man, even just I think you could probably push. I don't know if you can do $100 lot, but I think you could do. I know for sure you can do a $25 lot. I know that. Maybe close to $100 lot if they let you. Yeah, because with 100,000, with 100,000, depending on the spreads, I could do close to $1,000 bet. I remember doing a 750 and an 850 bet. 850 or a 750 lot. I'm talking about $750 lot, and so on a $100,000 account, $10,000 account, I think I could probably push 75, maybe close to 100, depending on how much the leverage sets me apart. So with only 500 to 1, I'm guessing 50 to 70 is the most they'll let me do to stack that one big lot position. And so other than that, I mean, that's all I got. I think that's all I got. So it was a quick video that turned into a long video. And last video of the day, I'll make that specific question video tomorrow. And so if you have any questions, you might as well just send them. Might as well just comment and send some more questions. That way I can handle it all tomorrow, and that way I can get it all jotted down so I can say the right things, for tomorrow. So have a great weekend, and I'll be ready for Sunday, and then 8 days JFX demo contest. buying euro, I'm selling the pound. I won't be focusing much on the USD JPY or gold at all. Very rarely I'll do, but right now all eyes on euro and the pound right now because of what's going on over there. And so, like I said, you gotta go with the pair that makes the most money. You know, that's why I have a second phone. If you don't have a second phone, what I used to do is, man, I'm going back to another topic. Okay, so when I didn't have a second phone, I only had one phone. I had two accounts. I had a demo account that I could log in and log back out. So when you log in and log back out from your MetaTrader 4 or your MetaTrader 5 app, you know, I would log in and then I would log back out. But then the smart way of doing it is to just have the MetaTrader 4 app and the MetaTrader 5 app. Have those two apps. That way you can keep the live account on. I use the live account on MetaTrader 4, and then I go back to MetaTrader 5. And so this is what I used to do. So at MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, okay. And then I would just click on the MetaTrader 5 app because I already had some trades on every single position, like Australia, New Zealand, Euro, Pound, all the U.S. currency pairs, gold, and even the dollar index, the U.S. dollar index. And I would go back and see, okay, and it's just on pennies, like I'm showing you guys on the here. I'll show you guys on the white iPhone here. Let me see here. I know, like right here, they're all pennies, all pennies. This is if you have a second phone. Okay, all pennies. The reason why I do this because I want to know where the direction's going, and I want to know which pair is fluctuating or gaining or losing the most, and you know which one is selling the most, which one is buying the most, you know, which pair is fluctuating the most in pips, in money. And so when you see the penny and it's like at $3 or $4 or $5, you know it fluctuated a lot already. And so you know that it's either gaining or it's losing. And you can see what I'm doing here. It's nothing new. I mean, it works much better when you have two phones. That way you can go back and forth. You don't have to go back and switch out from app to app. And so it's easier for me to accommodate, you know, what I want to do when I trade. And I mean, I don't recommend you to go try and get two brand new iPhones. I mean, yeah, it's cool. The iPhone 10 and iPhone 8's coming out, but I ain't putting money on that until they drop the price. And so, I mean, these are just 7 pluses, and just buy an unlocked phone and download the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 app. Open up a demo account, like not the MetaTrader demo account. Their quotes, their charts is a little bit off versus if you were to open a actual demo account from FX Choice or LMFX or FinPro or JAFX or any other Forex broker. I'm using FX Choice because they're they're regulated and they're more accurate, and plus it's cool. They send you daily confirmations of how much you made and how much you lost, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's the reason why I'm sticking with FX Choice on their demo account, because I want to get used to the Pro account, not the Classic account, the Pro account for MetaTrader 5 and MetaTrader 4. And then man, I talked a lot already. I mean, other than that, I mean, like I said, I'll make that video tomorrow, and I will be ready for Sunday. And in 8 days, the JFX demo contest. I'm buying euro. I'm selling the pound. That's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I appreciate all the comments and all the feedback. And so it is what it is, you know. So, um, I hope that I answered some of the questions, and I know that there's some more specific questions that I need to go find that paper I jotted down. So other than that, have a great weekend. Um, you know, I want you guys to be more successful than me, learn from my mistakes, and you know, you do your own analysis, and you have to stay committed and dedicated and focused to trading. And a lot of people, I mean, I'll go back to this. This is the last time. A lot of people are, were like, I want to do what you're doing. I saw you flip that one account and you lost it, but I mean, it's pretty cool that you flipped the account. I said, yeah, it's pretty cool, but I mean, it don't matter how much you make. It matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you make. It's an old saying. It doesn't matter how much you make. It's how much you keep. And so, even someone that was consistently just making $100 a day still beats me for me flipping the account because I didn't keep the account, so I lost the account. And it's a big learning lesson, and so don't be too greedy. Know when to stop. Know when to cash out your positions, and just wait. Now, for the demo contest, it's different. I'm like all in all day, and it's going to be very stressful, and my brain is going to be gone because I got classes during the day too. So it is going to be a very, I'm not saying it'll be a stressful month, but it'll be a pretty, like, I think it'll be a pretty interesting month. And October is when things starts to shift. And so I think that's all I got. Like I said, I mean, be mentally prepared is the most important thing versus physically prepared. And so you gotta be mentally prepared and mentally, ready at all times when the markets, like when last night North Korea decided to say some stuff, and then everything just went 12 hours before what I anticipated. So it's all right. So that's all I got for you guys. I'll make that video tomorrow. You getting tired? Okay. You guys have a great Friday. Stop it. You guys have a great Friday. Great weekend.